Hey guys, welcome back to Grower's Home. This is basically part 2 of our thrift haul. We hit up mostly estate sales this weekend and it was great. We did hit some thrift sales or thrift stores last week as well, and so it's kind of a combination of both. Like I've said in the other videos, it's just quantity. The more places you go, the more stuff you're going to get into and the more good stuff you're going to walk into. So let's get into what we did find at some of the places we went. So first off, we got some plushies. We do like a good plushie. This is $2. This one only sells for like 14 or 15, but he still has his tags. It's vintage, it's Mr. Toad. It's just one of those kind of timeless ones. And then this one, we paid $5 for it, but it's a Hallmark little ghost. He still has his tags, and when I was at the store, I could tell he's trying to work. So I know he's functioning, so it was worth paying the $5. He's in great shape. This one sells like in the $20, $30 range. Pretty excited about this one. We did pick up this huge Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's a backpack. We were having a hard time finding it. We paid $5 for it, and I believe it was at least $15. Once again, I don't mind stuffies. They sell pretty well, and they're super easy to ship. So yeah, it looks like he's like in the $20 to $30 range. I'm sorry. I don't mind them at all because they're pretty easy to store, pretty easy to ship. We found, of course, holiday stuff. So this cool little witch statue, she was only like $1, and it wasn't branded, but it's the kind of thing that would actually sell pretty well. Just the look of her, people like. When I was looking up other ones like it, they were selling like $29, $25. So she'll be a little harder to figure out just because I don't have the exact brand, but I'm betting in the 20-something dollar range. When we were at the thrift stores, I saw this come out on a cart, and I instantly, as soon as you see these little like ropes, you know that they're like Disneyland or Disney World ones. This one was supposed to have a little ice cream cone on it, and it doesn't. So it will sell for a little less because of that. But anytime you get like these popcorn type of things from Disneyland, they sell really well. This one, if it had the little ice cream thing, they're listed for like $45. So I'll probably still be able to get 20-something dollars out of it. I paid $3 for it. So not a bad buy at all. It was in great shape. I looked it over other than the ice cream being missing. So not too bad. At the thrift store, I saw this guy and I didn't know it looked. So it's Americana Christmas. It's DEMDACO, Demdaco. I've seen the brand before and I picked up other stuff from that brand, and I know it's like a decent brand. It caught my eye because it had that look of kind of like a Jim Shore, but not quite a Jim Shore. It was $5. I lensed it, and it came up as somebody has it for $100. It's not gonna be that one, but they were listing in like $50, $60 range, and so I'm betting I'll get in the upper 40s at least for it. I usually say like it's listed for this, but in my head I know that it's probably gonna go on like a sale or an offer. Some things go full price, but a lot of times you end up taking like a discount on them, so not a big deal. Thrift store $2 Hallmark ornament. It's a like Christmas together type of ornament, so it'll probably sell like $10, $12. Pretty good little find. More thrift store Christmas items, $3. This is from Trim a Home Oh Night set. I saw Kmart on it and instantly knew it was vintage. These I was finding $18 on it, I think, for just this palm tree. It's like part of a bigger nativity set, so people would want that to add to their set or as a replacement. I found this box of these cute little ornaments, and they were listed as Bradford when I looked them up, and they were selling for like $15 individually, and I have 4 of them. So I might just lot them up and sell all 4 together for a little less than $15 a piece just to get them to sell a little quicker. And then at a first estate sale, I found this cute little Mr. Christmas for $3. It's Yeah, music box. It's the Cannonball Express, and tested it, of course, and it works. And I believe this one, Mr. Christmas music boxes usually do pretty good. As long as they're working and the clasps and stuff is working. And I'm not being able to find it. I believe it was like in the $20 range for, yeah, $20 for that. So pretty good pickup on it. We found some more vintage items. This cool old mask. Um, Tell me in the comments what you think this is worth. We had a hard time on this one. I paid $1 for it, saw it coming out on the little cart, and so we kind of grabbed it real fast at the thrift store. But speaking of masks, another mask that came out, $3 Darth Vader mask. These ones sell in the 20-something dollar range. As long as they're working, obviously I need to test it. If it's not, we'll still probably be able to get like $10 out of it. But 20 to 30 on any of the Star Wars talking masks are always great. We found a Lennox Christmas ornament. The ornament was $5, and it's like a dancing couple. Sells for about $30. It's like a bride and groom kind of one. So that one's pretty good one. Anytime you see Lennox, it's a pretty good brand to pick up. We were on a kick with the ice cream trucks, apparently. There was a whole truck or a whole uh, bin of Chevron cars at the thrift store. This one's kind of beat up. The stickers are missing. We looked up all the cars, and some of them were not worth anything, and this was the only one that was worth something. So it's $2. When we looked it up, they were selling $22 to $29. It'll probably go in the lower range just because of the stickers missing and that kind of thing. So at least 18 for it. Maybe in the 20 for it, but $2 is a good pickup for that one. Some more new in box stuff. This was $4 at the thrift store. They were selling new for 20 something dollars. It still had pieces of like wrapping paper on it when we picked it up. So obviously somebody gave it to somebody as a gift, white elephant, something, and it got taken to the thrift store. And Fitz and Floyd, another one of my favorite brands. Fitz and Floyd generally sells really well for me. This, it's like a platter. We'll see. Platters are hit and miss sometimes, but this one sells between $20 and $30 depending on the condition, and it was in great condition. So with the box and everything, $3. So it's a good pickup overall. Some fun other ornaments. We got like a Cinderella. This one's probably worth about $10, but it was 50 cents, so worth picking up. Some cute little Looney Tune ones. These ones were $2 for the box of them, and they're like these tiny, tiny little ornaments, and they sell for like, it's so tiny. They sell for like $12 to $15. Not a bad pickup. Looney Tune actually sells really well, especially overseas for me, which is kind of slowed down right now. It's just how it is. But when people have to pay a lot for shipping and tariffs and everything, they just don't want to buy as much. Looney Tunes will still sell here stateside, though. This one's kind of funny. This is the Pioneer Woman. It was $1. It's Roping Ree and Lad. So it's like a Christmas Village type of figurine. But it's the Pioneer Woman, and they're selling for like $15 new in the package. So for $1, it's worth picking up. Got another Christmas animation. This one was only $1. I believe I tested him and he worked at the thrift store. And these usually sell for like $15 for like the holiday time ones. Especially right around Christmas, those will start selling for me. We got some new unboxed puzzles. These ones weren't worth a whole bunch. I think they're only like $10 a piece. So I'll probably lot them up and sell them together. But they were like 50 cents a piece and new in box. They were worth taking. This I did actually recognize as Midwest of Cannon Falls. It's another good brand for Christmas stuff, especially as Midwest of Cannon Falls. I think he's supposed to hold something. Candy cane holder. So apparently you're supposed to put a little piece of wood across here and then you can hang candy canes. but I don't think that's integral. So we'll have to sell them without the piece of wood, obviously. It looks like they're selling in the 20-something dollar range for him. Pretty cute guy. Even for just a decoration, people will buy that. Obviously don't have to use it for candy cane holders. I got excited about this. I saw this come out on a cart. I instantly recognized that it was going to be some sort of mid-century modern. It was 75 cents. I grabbed it. Um, we went to check out and I was lensing it and I realized like $40 for him and I was pretty excited and then I realized his little foot is broke. But even with a broken foot, I'm betting he still sells and I'm betting I can get at least half, maybe a little more. So at least in the $20 range, 75 cents to $20. Good all day. So not a bad pickup. We got some North Face boots. These ones were only $6. These will sell. I need to get these listed right now, actually. These will sell probably in the $30 to $40 range. They're great winter boots. Everybody likes North Face. It's a good brand for boots. Sorel's, North Face, those kind of ones are what I pick up for winter boots. Kind of a random pickup. Magic mesh screen door. It was only $2. And I kind of want it for myself. My kids and my dogs have destroyed our screen door. So it's selling for $16. I might keep this for myself. I don't know. We'll see on that one. We got a Barney stuffy. Not worth a whole lot, but once again, easy to store. It's a vintage one, easy to ship. So we'll go ahead and then we have Tupperware. But it's Blockbuster video Tupperware. I know I've talked a lot about how I don't sell Tupperware, pick up Tupperware as much anymore unless it's like a unique piece or a high dollar piece. Well, this is a unique piece. $3. So we kind of had to. Part of me thinks that we just need a popcorn bowl for ourselves and we can use it here at home. But this one sells in the like 20-something dollar range. So $3 for 20-something dollars. It's just a cool find, cool pickup to begin with. One of those things that you just want. These Cotopaxi bags. It's a little beat up. There's a little staining to it, but for what it's being used for, it's still gonna sell. These guys, I have seen them at the thrift store and I've never gotten my hand on them. Usually somebody else grabs it before I do. I saw it on the cart, so I grabbed it. So new with tags, they sell $60 on eBay. So it's probably going to sell in the $30, $40 range for me. And then last thing we found, which I couldn't believe nobody picked up, was this Fisher Price toy. And it was new, and the box was sealed, and it was $5. And these things sell for like $20 to $30. I think it's probably going to go in the $25 range for it. So this one I was pretty excited for, especially for that price. I mean, they're still selling on like Amazon and that kind of thing. So yeah, $30 new and packaged. We'll probably end up getting $25 for it just because it's eBay and people have to pay shipping, that sort of thing. Pretty good haul this week. And it's just been a busy January. Everybody's starting to get the estate sales going again, and it's been great. So we'll see you next time, guys.